All right, thank you for being here today. I understand that there's some stuff that's on your mind you'd like to talk about.
Yeah, well, I'm in front of the camera. I get a little nervous.
Get a little nervous. How, in what way do you get nervous?
I just kind of like freeze up and I don't know what to say.
Okay. You seem pretty calm. I mean, you have your hands on your knees. You're not fidgeting or anything. How often do you get to be in front of the camera?
Not very often.
Not very often. Okay. How long's it been since you've been on camera? Do you remember?
Oh, well, I was on it about a week ago with a friend, but not like physically on the camera. I just was talking with my voice. See? Well, I'm on camera, I say stuff like that. I mix my words around.
Okay. So you said he wasn't on a camera, but he was like through a
Voice
thing,
recording, yeah.
voice recording. Like he was talking over a computer. Is that what
My
you said?
phone.
Your phone. Okay. Um, can you do it over your computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that means to. Okay. So what about other things that's been going on with you? Is there other stuff you would like to talk about or something? Or
My cat, he could have an infection going on with him, and I'm really nervous, and I could have waited until next week's appointment, but I just couldn't deal with the anxiousness of waiting for the results.
okay. So I understand that you're, of course, nervous about his conditions. Is there? I know you're anxious about like getting the results and getting it done, but like, what's going through your mind? Like, what's the potential problems that he may have that you're concerned about?
Well, something terminal like cancer.
Oh, okay. But that's like worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what's like the least case scenario that be best case scenario, I guess, for you?
Well, it just being from stress or even from an infection, because that can be treated with an antibiotic or with a change with his diet or something like that.
Okay. When do you have the appointment made for that yet, or is that something you're still trying to get lined up? I mean,
I've got made for tomorrow at 2:30.
2:30 tomorrow. Okay. All right. So, what about? Is there anything else that's on your mind, or anything you'd like to talk about? Necessarily that's like bothering you or anything. Just
Oh, well, I love crows because they're intelligent and they can remember faces for up to 3 years. And if you've done them wrong, they'll mob you. And they're just so awesome and pretty.
oh, and I agree. They are awesome. Let's see. So, is crows your favorite animal, or I mean favorite bird? I guess I should say.
Oh, yes, they're probably my favorite animal because I just admire their intelligence. They're highly intelligent.
Okay. I can see that you definitely like crows. What about the difference between a crow and a raven? Because I know people use them kind of interchangeably.
While a raven is bigger than a crow, their beak is also thicker, and they have like a little, well, I wouldn't call it mane, but there's like a little beard-like thing with their feathers that you can tell the difference between. And there's also a difference between their tails as well.
Really? But like just like shape or?
Shape, yeah. Something with a wedge, I can't quite remember. But also, ravens do not travel around in flocks like crows do. Ravens just travel in pairs.
Oh, just pairs. Yeah, I didn't know that actually.
And they're also known to peck on the backs of cows, which is harmful, of course, to the farmers.
No, I thought he was gonna say maybe it was for like removing, pests like ticks and what you call it, fleas or something like that. So, ravens, are they indigenous to like the area, or are they just like? So I'm sure there's both in the United States, right? Or is it like? So I'm pretty sure like ravens are in England, like across the sea.
Oh, I think crows in them are all over the world practically, except like Antarctica.
Oh, all over on the continents.
Yes.
you know what magpies are?
Yes, they are in the crow family, I believe.
Oh, really? Yeah, I have a buddy who he lives in Australia, but he always talks about magpies and like, and I mean, I know they have a reputation for being kind of vicious, but like I've seen some videos online where they'll attack people, not necessarily because there's like a nest or something, but just because they're magpies. That's apparently like good enough a reason for them to do that apparently over there. But yeah, I can definitely understand that. So is there anything else that you have on your mind? I mean, other than the your cat that you're concerned about.
Oh well,
Anything?
I learned. Let's see. Back in December, I learned that my conure Loki, she's a green cheek conure. Pineapple green cheek conure actually. I learned back in
Okay.
December that that the traits I thought was just her was actually conure traits. Like when I get excited and loud, she gets excited and loud, and I have to talk. I have to talk over her, and that they're bitey. Because you remember back when I got her, she was known as the one who bites.
The one who bites.
Yes, and that they're also very intelligent. So I thought all that was very, very cool.
Yeah, of course I've been around her quite a bit too. I mean, she likes me. She likes certain people. I mean, she acts differently around them. I know that. Like for myself, our nephew, and Devin, right?
Yeah.
That she really likes. Like we can pick her up in her hands, and she just like goes limp or just lets us do it. And other people, she'll like attack or try to rip open her hand or whatever.
Oh, she don't like Nick and Lauren.
Nick and Lauren. I thought he was gonna say Bonnie, but yeah, that's understandable.
She
but
loves my sister Miranda. Adores her.
I think she adores me too. Look at her. But yeah, I can see it's recounting the tales of that little bird over there is making you have some good memories. But okay, well, hopefully you get him in tomorrow. You said your appointment was correct?
2:30.
Okay. So you're getting him in tomorrow. I'm going to see the results of his tests, try to eliminate some of your worries about him. I'm sure you'll, delve a little deeper into your love of crows and ravens. Corvids,
Yes.
right? Technical
Corvids,
term.
yes.
And then hopefully poor little Loki over there will get her due attention. Well, anyway, thank you for sitting down with me and going through the video.
You're welcome.
You have a good day.
You too. Bye.